Hey guys, I'm Justin Davis from Drone Camps RC. We're an official DJI dealer in the United States. And today we wanted to bring you some breaking news from the FAA and the DOT. They had a telephone conference today and they were explaining some of the new proposed rules by the FAA that was going to affect commercial drone use. So this is going to open up the way for certification for people who are interested in it. They did comment and say that they were going to make that as easy as possible for people. The test was going to be around $300. And the initial testing. So it looks like they're going to make it happen for us, and recreational hobbyists are not going to be affected, although they will be subjected to the FAA rules and guidelines of operation on their website. So right now we know that they had the teleconference this morning, and there's an audio link we're going to post up here for you so you can listen to them. I believe it was Anthony Fox, the Department of Transportation Secretary, was saying that some of the new proposed UAV rules are going to be mainly for keeping the American people safe, and that's what they want to do. That's the FAA's job. Of course, most of you know that. And two safety issues that they're talking about. They want people to be clear of other aircraft and have the right of way, so that when they're on approach to local airports that they don't have any issues with our drones or UAVs. They also, Anthony Fox was stating that they must weigh less than 55 pounds. So that's a pretty heavy quad or hexacopter or octo. So that gives us plenty of room for as big an aircraft as we'd like to use. And they're asking, he's also saying no flying at night. So we knew that one was kind of one of their original proposed rules. It says that Anthony Fox does state that the rules do not apply to recreational use, which is really good news for us to hear. And Michael Harta also commented that 6 test sites are opening for commercial testing, and this is just the first step for outlining the use of unmanned aircraft for commercial operations. So the comments are open on the FAA website. You can go and comment and make a suggestion and express how you feel about this, or if something seems too serious, you can voice your opinion on that. So that's nice. They're still taking comments on that. He did go ahead and say in the transcript that it was opening up drone use for inspection, utility inspection, academics, research, wildlife, conservation, farming, bridge inspection, search and rescue, aerial photography and video, film, news, and TV, real estate as well. So we have a lot of people calling in asking us if they can use them for real estate or other commercial endeavors. Farming, of course, is going to be a big one too for agriculture. So it's not an active rule as of today. This does not go into effect immediately. Right now, the pilots that want to get a certification or exemption, they still have to go through the standard process of what's happening today. There is not going to be a pilot's license required for this new proposal, which is really good news for most of us, because a lot of us were feeling like we didn't need to have a pilot's license to learn how to fly an RC aircraft. So great that it does not affect model aircraft or hobby use. And they're just asking us to go to the website and comply by the basic rules of operation for public safety. A few of the proposed rules for commercial use are right away 55 pounds or under, and 100-mile-an-hour speed limit. That's pretty fast, so I'm good with that. And they're giving us another 100 feet for altitude. We can go up to 500 feet now, which is really nice. I've been sticking to the 400-foot rule myself. Restricted near airports still. Obviously, we want to maintain a safe approach path for aircraft. You must be able to see the RC aircraft. That's kind of a, gets into a sticky issue with long range flying and FPV, but I think what we're going to be able to do is work with spotters and have people around that we can, as long as you can see your aircraft in the air, then you're good to go. No pilot license, that's major. No need for an airworthiness certificate. It can take up to a couple years to get that or more. So one must operate in areas deemed open to flying, so we got to stick to the current regulations on no-fly zones as those exist. No medical exam That's huge. A lot of people that are retired want to get into this, and they might have a few issues that probably won't affect their flying on the job. So this is very good that they're not requiring a medical exam. Also, new rules, they can stick to the current modelers can stick to the original 1980s rule, section 336, public law. It's 112.95, and all of this proposal looks to be pretty decently thought out by the FAA, so we're kind of feeling like this is a more proactive approach to commercial operation. They said that they understand the differences between commercial operation and hobby, so they're not trying to come down on hobbyists very hard at all. They just want us to comply with their regulations for basic operation. They're still asking for the public to respond with your comments, of course. And so Anthony Fox stated that they will make it very accessible to people wanting to get a certification. So that's good news. They're going to make it really easy for us to do it. And so this is great news for all of us as hobbyists, and those of you who have been calling the shop and asking about commercial operations. The FAA is going to make it happen, and they're going to make it work within their framework, which protects everyone. So we think this is a great direction and a step forward for the UAS community, the sUAS community. So I want to say thanks again for everyone who called in and lobbied with the FAA. I want to say a special thanks to the AMA for all their hard work and dedication. You're going to see some links after the video that are going to show you the audio feed, as well as some other FAA documents that were released today. So today is February 15th, 2015. I'm Justin Davis of Drone Camp RC. Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe.